Hello, everybody, and welcome. It's Friday, and it's time for our new strategies video. We are racing in Monaco, and we are going to see in this video our races for the weekend, opening and final round, and basically probably you have seen it, the changes between qualifying round and opening round is only two tracks, and Monaco, that we will race in Monaco not only in dry conditions but also in wet conditions. So we will see though the tracks we raced on Wednesday, because we have a couple of changes. It's the beginning of the season, and as we progress, as we race in the tracks and in the GPs, we revise our strategies, we see what's best, we test other things, and yeah, this is not bad. It's called evolution, and we are getting better by the day. So let's give me 1 second here. Yep, there, and let's get started. First of all, let's all see once more that we are racing in Monaco. Button, Coulthard, Antonelli, and our two car parts boosted with 10%. Okay, and now let's get started with our races. So again, we are going to race in Monaco. Of course, it's a Monaco GP, but for the first time in so many years I'm playing the game, we will race 3 times in a session in the same track. Twice dry race in Monaco and once a wet race in Monaco. So we have some changes in our strategies from Wednesday, and it's not that we went from 1 pit stop to 2 pit stops. No, dry race, 1 pit stop is a must and probably the only way you should go. So if you have the worst tire management, 3 medium, 4 hards, or 4 hards, 3 medium is the answer. And if you can, even if your drivers can do that, use char, use Movember, use downforce, boost your tire management in order to do it. Now, with my drivers in a level of, in a range of tire management speaking, 30 to 40, with char, which is one of the best tire management boosts, I can go 3 softs, 4 medium, and 4 medium, 3 softs. But it's give me a second to see a little bit here. My yeah, okay, I'm right about this. So the driver with the lowest, your driver with the lowest tire management between the two that you are going to use, he should go 4 mediums, 3 softs with char, because the stint that goes for laps with mediums is the most demanding in tire management. So if you have two drivers and the one has better tire management, which is probably the case, the one with the best tire management should go 3 soft, 4 medium, so he can do the difficult part, the difficult stint, which is 4 mediums, at the as a second stint, in order to finish with some tire management at the end of the race. And and your other driver, of course, should go 4 mediums, the most difficult stint at the beginning, the most demanding entire management stint at the beginning, and then go 3 softs, which is much easier to do even with lower tire management. And of course, don't forget boosting, using a tire management boost such as char or downforce or movember, depending on your driver's tire management stat. Mine, as I told you, between 30 and 40. With char, they could easily, the 40 plus driver easily did 3 soft for medium. The 28-30 tire management for medium was an issue, so with him I will go for medium 3 softs. Okay, you can see DRS effectiveness, and of course we know that Monaco is a defending and cornering track. Now, twice we will race in a dry race here, but we will have a wet race in our it's first and third time would be dry. In the middle we are going to race with rain. I'm going to be honest, I haven't raced this season in Monaco with rain. So all our options must be open on the table, and probably with char we can go for 3-3-4. Again, the same scenario. Our best tire management driver will go 3-4. Our worst tire management driver will go 4-3. But if you don't have char, if there is and your drivers don't have good tire management and can't do one pit stop, unfortunately then you should go 3-3-1. Basically it's 3-3-1, and to avoid stacking you could go 3-3-1 your one driver and 2-2-3 your second driver. Now try, if you have tire management boosts that can help you go one pit stop, do it, because it's way faster than the 2-pit strategy. But okay, if and I'm talking about the wet race, because in the dry race, even with hards, mediums and hards, we can go one pit stop. So that's it with the 3 races that we're going to do in Monaco. Now, next one is Silverstone, which is one of the 2 new tracks for opening and final. The other one is Singapore. So Silverstone, it's going to be a wet race. We see the dry race strategies, but we're going to talk about the wet race today. Silverstone is a tire management and speed. Don't forget the players that you are from last season. Don't forget we have a lot of changes in track stats. It's not a power unit track anymore. It's a speed. It's a tire management and speed track. And DRS effectiveness, it's good. It's effective. And in President's scale, it's a 3. It's not like Baku. It's not like China, but it's a plus. Go for it if you have a DRS rear wing. And yeah, 2-pit strategy here. It's 8 laps at the moment. 4-4 not possible. Maybe with if Eagle helps or Eternal Flame, we could go 4 laps. But if it's going to be 4 laps with mediums, it's okay. If it's going to be 4 laps with wets or hards, I don't know if this is going to work. Well, for hards, for sure, it's a little bit difficult. And I'm saying that because the time we spend in the pit stop in Silverstone is not so time consuming. We lose less time than in other tracks, so maybe 2 pit stops is okay here, but we'll see. It all depends on our tire management. Now, if you are on wets, of course, and you can do 4-4 without conserving, if we start conserving a lot, we will make our strategy very slow. So it's better to go 2 pit stops than conserving 2 out of 4 laps. Okay. Now, if we can push and go normally 4 laps and we have the ability to push where we want to overtake and do 4-4 with Eagle, which boosts our tire management a lot, or Eternal Flame, okay? If you can do that, yeah, of course, it would be much faster. One less pit stop and the same race pace. But if we are going to lose our race pace in order to go one less pit stop, no, go for 2 pit stops. Here it doesn't cost, it doesn't take too long to make the pit stop. We don't lose a lot of time. If driving aggressively and normally by going 4 laps with wets, go for it. Else, 2 pit stops. In a dry race, it's a different scenario. We have to discuss about going with softer compounds. So it's another discussion. We will get to that when we're going to race in a dry race in Silverstone. Okay, next one is Austin. Nothing changed since Wednesday. 1 pit stop, depending on your tire management. It's either 3 medium, 3 hard, because you cannot do 3 laps with mediums. First stint with the mediums, second stint with the hards. But I believe most of our drivers can go 3 mediums, 3 mediums. Perfect. Okay. If you are up in a level of I can go 3 softs, 3 softs, yeah. There is no discussion about it. But it's 1 pit strategy. It's 6 laps, tire management and cornering track. DRS effectiveness, you can see. Yeah. DRS here in the big straight works perfectly. Okay, to the second new track we are racing this week. It's Singapore. It's a restart and power unit track. If I remember well, it was restart and cornering, if I'm not mistaken, last season. DRS effectiveness. We all know that it was. We all said last season that, yeah, this is a cornering track. No straights, nothing, just a small straight. Okay, a medium, let's say, straight, but no. DRS effectiveness, it's a 2, just because there is that 2 medium straights, but that's it. It's up to you to see which is better for you, having the DRS or boosting your race pace generally with a better car part. Now, here it's 6 laps, but it's a tire consuming track. It was always, all these years we are racing, Singapore was a tire consuming track, so we can't go 1 pit stop. It's better to go 2 pit stops. Now, depending on the tire management, it's depending on if you have high tire management, you can go probably, if I remember well, it's above 60, 65. And of course, if you use frost, you can get there much easier, but above tire management 60 or 65, you can probably go with softs. And or worst case scenario, soft medium. Less than that, use frost to get there, or if you use something like Rooster or Gladiator or Instinct, and even Surf, which doesn't give a lot of tire management, probably you should go to medium, to medium, to medium. We will test the tire management on the opening round, and we'll see how this goes. Yeah, that's it for Singapore. Let's go to Abu Dhabi. We raced in Abu Dhabi on Wednesday, and we have a slight change. Strategies remain the same. DRS effectiveness, of course, the same. The track is an overtaking and power unit track, 8 laps, but basically for low tire management, less than 50 and even more maybe tire management. If we want to go 3 medium, 2 soft, and 2 soft, 3 medium, basically the medium stints, we need to use Dragon. We need tire management boosting here in order to do it. If we have less than 50, 55, yeah, we will need it. Around 50 it's marginal. If you have 60 plus, I believe 3 mediums, 2 softs can be done with Unstoppable or Rooster, or Glitch or Taurus or Skull. But if you are less than that, use Dragon, and it's better than going for hards. It's better. Don't use Unstoppable, don't use Rooster, go for Dragon and go with the mediums. Okay, and finally, the 6th track we are racing, because we will be racing in 6 tracks, 3 times in Monaco, and the other 5 tracks, Silverstone, Austin, Singapore, Abu Dhabi, and Melbourne. Again here in Melbourne, as you can see, we have some changes. Not in the DRS effectiveness, it stays in the President scale a 3. The track stat, of course, is race start and speed. We have 9 laps. Give me a second here. Yeah. We have 9 laps. We're going to do, of course, 2 pit stops. It's 3-3-3. I would really like to try a 4-3-2 if I get a little bit better tire management, so I can avoid stacking. But as you can see, I have a lot of variations of 3-3-3. It's all mediums, all softs. You can understand by now that this means low tire management, very high tire management, low tire management, all mediums, high tire management, above 60 plus, probably, no, above 55 or 60, it's all softs. Now, if you are somewhere between, yeah, if you are less than 50, probably 3 laps with softs are a little bit marginal to do it. So depending on how low is your tire management, it would be wise to go for softs, even the first stint only, to be a little bit faster, to help your race start. Because when we start with softs, we have more grip, more speed, better overtaking, everything is better in our race start. We are faster with softs. Now, if you have something around 40, 45 in tire management, then the first 2 stints with softs, so you can be fast by using a better tire, a better compound, a faster compound, and then last stint mediums, so you can finish the race without having troubles with your tires, without getting to 0 before the finishing line. So you know your drivers, you know your tire management, decide if you're going to go all mediums, all softs, and then the most, let's say, complicated is If you decide to go one stint, only the first stint with softs, this would be if you have a very low tire management and you will run out of tires long before the pit lane. So yeah, if you do this twice, you will lose a lot of time. Do it once, it's okay, just to get a good race start. Now, if you can make it even a few meters before the pit stop, the pit entrance, then go two stints, the first two stints with softs, and only go the last stint with mediums. And basically, if you go two stints with softs and possibly not able to push a lot, you will have the ability to charge your power unit all these six laps, and in the final stint with mediums you will be able again to be aggressive and fast by using the power unit you have acquired in the previous 6 laps. Okay, so basically we are finished. That's it. Of course, during the stream we will probably do some testing. Maybe if we have an idea, we will change something and test it for all of you to see and see if it works or not. So don't miss out on that. And yeah, this is how we revise and we improve our strategies. Anyway, that's it. That's it for today. That's it for this week's opening and final round strategies. I will see you in my stream on Saturday and hopefully on Sunday. Good luck with your races and see you next time. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, and of course smash the like button in this video, in which video in the description and in all my videos you will find my Discord server link. Click on it, join my Discord server, ask whatever you want about the game, join my clubs. The President Gang has 5 clubs and waiting for you to join. Thank you so much for being here. See you in my Saturday's live stream. Bye everybody. Bye.